Hello, welcome back to an episode of StarCraft 2 Co-op Missions. Today we're going to be playing Abathur. Now, Abathur is weirdly interesting in the fact of the matter that, well, wherever you start out, no, you do not gain his ultimate evolution, which is a pretty good ability. Uh, Other stuff is really required for him, and I'm not gonna lie. He is a pain in the butt to deal with. Well, it's a pain in the butt to set up with. Okay, this map again. Zerg really don't. With this Zerg, we won't be going against too many air units, but the problem with Abathur is he does not have any anti-air units that are on the ground or anti-ground units from the sky, except when you evolve. You do evolution. Um, there, to get this out of the way, Abathur is a unique character because of the fact of the matter. His units are more based around you have to kill units, and whatever units you do not kill, like just simply evolution. That's pretty much it. But Abathur also does have an ability that will actually allow you to heal your allies and everything. The one thing that I thought before is, wow, it's going to suck when you play Abathur, you attack someone, and like if your ally or you're not there when they're dead, you don't get biomass, which is what the enemies drop. But the fact of the matter is that yes, they will drop from anything. Trust me. A objective that C says destroy a thing, and then the your enemies walk into it and then die, and both you and your opponent don't activate anything. That really changes something.
We require more minerals.
Now with this one right here, it's slightly a
Everything's
problem.
gone straight to hell, Commanders. This mining operation is over, and we need to leave right now. But without your protection, the infested will tear us apart before we can even take off. We have several ships ready for launch. Head out to one of them when you're ready so that it can prepare for liftoff.
Now the one thing that I do definitely want to do to get everything set up is the queens are not going to be useful because they do not spawn bonus stuff. They can heal, but I tried it several times and yet I have not succeeded taking care of them.
Not enough minerals.
Now Abathur does have an ability that allows me to, let's just say, hey, there's a problem going over here. I could quickly, if I could get vision, go ahead and do this. So they kind of did take the abilities off of heroes because of the fact of the matter that in heroes he's able to spawn those. I do want to produce a lot
More
of these,
overlords required.
but another thing that I definitely do not want to do is screw up. Now, there's no melee units, if I remember correctly, in this that is a unit. So create.
We need more minerals.
Now all these will go over here. Now the one thing is there is a max to having these not on the field, but how much you can store.
Activating a drone. This should hook us up with some extra gas.
Is it on me? Yeah, he activated it on me. I'm perfectly fine with that because of the fact of the matter, I don't really have too much of anything to really build off of, but he's helping me get some extra gas ready, and he helping himself. Either way, I want him to actually go ahead and probably build up units for the next batch. I'm going to rip off one of these to go ahead and plant one of these over here. There's nothing that actually will come over here. It's just mostly like a little effect. I do probably want to build this. If I do get an overwhelming amount of them, then I'll do something about it. He asked, by the looks of that, he has played a lot of Terran, because you only get that from playing Terran and leveling up. So there is plenty of structure there, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn 4 of these. I do have a lot of
Our people don't
minerals.
have much time. They gotta launch soon, whether you're there or not.
So I'm actually going to go ahead and, since they're beginning, this is the one small problem about them. They don't really wait up for you. They will actually go ahead and just say, you know what, you're not there. Let's just leave it to that. Uh, okay, so my ally did prepare himself. I'm just waiting for my eggs to hatch.
The ship's trying to launch without you. They can't get off the ground before the infested arrive.
Now, right now, I do have a good setup.
Activating laser drill. 174 gigawatts. Pretty.
Might as well.
Our allies are in combat.
So we don't get anything off of that, which I'm kind of sad for, because that means, well, it also kind of helps out a little
Not
bit
enough
with
minerals.
Great. Enemy Terrans. Hate these guys.
of course, I forgot I didn't really build them up.
Completed.
I got a ship calling for help. The infested are right on top of them.
Sharing Zerg
Our
regeneration.
forces are under attack.
Progress.
Now to fall back
Ship's
to
ready
here.
to go. Commanders, feel free to pull back from that launch point.
Well, since now I have pretty much a pretty good build up. So the one thing is, you kind of see that my units are actually getting kind of a little bit bigger. They don't really show it on the screen. I actually need my ally over here for a moment, which he is doing, letting me do right now. I'm able to spread these at a slow pace, but heck, it works. I do probably want to go ahead and upgrade this to allow me to produce whatever I need to
Evolution
produce.
complete.
And I need to create overlords.
The infested are one thing, but Amon's forces are an even bigger threat. Take them out.
Metamorphosis completed.
Those eradicators are out of control. They could be dangerous. If you can, try to break them down.
Now I think, yeah, it does heal, so that's a good part about it. The only reason why we want to mostly take out this, luckily enough, my opponent is actually kind of knowing my weakness.
Amon's forces are closing the distance. They have to be stopped. Nice work. can focus on the infested again.
Now, I want to pretty much launch this attack because of the matter that I don't really have too many things to worry about.
Now listen, you need to hold off the infested until the ship's in the sky.
That's very good. Now what I'm pretty much doing right now is, one, my opponent's
Our
mopping up
allies are
stuff.
in combat.
Oh dear. I should probably stop doing that because it's the fact of the matter that I'm not doing any better when I'm distracted like this. Now the only reason why I mostly want to bring them over here is because of the fact of the matter my opponent is guarding off one of my sides. Because of the fact of the matter that I really can't do. Oh. Shoot, I need to let these units don't do real well when they're in the front line. Luckily enough, they do pretty well. Now, I probably do need to pull forward. Oh dear. Yep. And luckily enough, my opponent's actually. One of my opponent's pretty smart too. I'm going to say that if you actually watch my video after you get done having fun with me, I do say that you kind of follow off the strategy. I'm just going to say that anyway. So pretty much right now I see that he doesn't care about his elite drones. Pretty much right now I do want to probably mop up whoever's left. So here we go.
I'd say roughly half my crew still need feedback. We're counting on you.
Anyway, so
If the Eradicators re-enter the facility, you won't be able to reach them. You gotta move it if you want to hit them.
So I do definitely want to hit here. So I'm going to say attack here. Because it's the fact of the matter that this is bonus XP, and I think, if I remember correctly, I think I do get some bonus. No. Just like in the campaign. Just like in the campaign. Oh dear. Okay. I can't get close. There we go.
Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
At this point, I just need to shut them all down.
Our allies are in combat.
Eradicators are down. Thank you, Commanders. No telling what those things were gonna do.
Okay, here we go. This is what I need. Whoops.
Our allies are in combat.
So, right now I think he is trying to get it over here. I do have an overwhelming amount of nests, which I'm going to go
Our
ahead
allies
and put
are
down.
in combat.
Luckily enough, they actually patched it up, so the only reason why, because I think, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if this was originally in the game or not, but it just kind of sucked. Anyway, so so you actually are able to find out how much you gain throughout, like, the whole entire.
Think the infested are bad? Blightbringer puts them to shame. Kill it if you can. Heads up, Commanders. We got company coming.
Now, I do want to probably go ahead and get. Now, right now, I am trying to knock out my opponent. Like that. Oh, oh, that was the bringer.
Many toxic nests ready. Deployment advised.
You could also fuse to get these.
Don't know how much longer I can convince them to wait. If Amon's forces reach the ship, they'll destroy it in no time. Do not let that happen. That bought that ship a little more time. It might make all the difference.
Ooh.
Hive cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Ship's starting to launch. Help them before it's too late.
Yep, here we go. Brutalisk.
Brutalisk, pinnacle of Zerg evolution.
Now, you can have 3 of each at a time. After I pretty much get another one of these,
I think Lightbringer is gonna burrow into the ground. You wanna squash it, do it fast.
I probably do want to build up a decent sized force. I'm actually going to go ahead and build these, and then I'm going to actually be producing flying units because the fact it's a fact of the matter that. Uh-oh.
Sharing Zerg regeneration. In progress. Potential for multiple toxic nests. Must use.
Amon's forces are inbound, and that ship is defenseless. The enemy just left their base. We don't have much time. Evacuation in progress. In your deck, commanders.
Our allies are in combat.
Regeneration commencing.
Yep. Did we kill it, or did it just burrow? And now it's dead.
Lightbringer's dead. And good riddance. You have to stop that enemy attack, commanders. They'll kill everyone on that ship.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't forget about that enemy attack. It'll wipe out a ship much faster than the infested.
Then why are you telling me?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack.
You just saved a lot of lives, commanders. We owe you big. People on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I.
Our forces are under additional overlords.
Now, the only reason why I want to probably take care of the ship quickly is so we don't have any more enemies to deal with.
Our
Sally, I
forces
don't
have
have
met
a
the
Brutalisk
enemy
Ray
in
to
combat.
pop up, but after quite a little bit of time, it should be easy.
Evolution completed.
Okay, just get on one of these.
Keep holding the line, commanders. Evacuation is almost complete.
Yeah. You should have saved that for later. I could actually take one of these entrances.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Now the only reason why I'm kind of doing this is because I do need the biological PE. Whoa.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
We get
Our allies are in combat.
the Leviathan. Oh, oh, oh no. Well, good thing to know.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
That's the last of us. I can't thank you enough, commanders.
And none of them died, which I'm happy about, because I hate when they die. Anyway, this is the last commander that I have. There's still more. I am going to try to get all of them, and then whatever I do, I'll make a video on them once I get them to level 5 and have some training with them. Let's leave it to that, and yep. We don't really get to see his last unit because he actually gains, I think, two ultimate units. He actually gains one at once. He gains two at once, which are the Brutalisk and Alliance. That's his second ability. That's his second upgrade. It's really useful. So pretty much, I definitely want to work on him a little bit more because it's a fact of the matter. I kind of do like it the way that he actually works, and as you could probably have read from the bio, they actually do gain life from it. They don't just like, what's the term for it? They don't really gather and then whenever they die, they just keep it. They actually do gain a humongous health and energy benefit. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please do remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content. And you guys, so see you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos.